ever watch a man casually drop a sentence on the internet and the whole country just collectively leans in forward like, say that again? Because late July 2026, one half of Nigeria's biggest twin act decided to talk about buying a house in Paris. And somehow we ended up talking about language, culture, pride, and the family war that refuses to die. And the wild part, the sentence that started the fire wasn't even about Igbo, or so he says. Sit down, because this one is messy, fun, and very Nigerian. Before we get in, don't forget to like and subscribe because we post about this kind of things every single day. Now let's get into it. Now Peter Okoye is in Paris. He's posting, living his life, looking at French real estate, the way some of us look at suya after church. Now he notes that his children speak French fluently. Cute, right? Progressive dad vibes. Then somebody in the comments, being very Nigerian, asks this question that always comes. Do your kids speak Igbo or any Nigerian language? And Peter, in classic uncle who is tired of this conversation, replies something like, and who Naija language help? X did not let that slide. It's printed. People heard Naija language no help and immediately translated it as Igbo no dey useful. Even though Peter later came out and said, I meant Nigerian languages in general, my words were twisted. I take responsibility for how it landed. I don't hate our languages or culture. But by then, the cake was already baked. And someone had actually iced it with cultural pride. Now enters the other twin. Rudeboy drops a video of himself performing in Igbo. Caption roughly, I am a nobody without the culture. Native language, the pride of a Nigerian. 100% proudly Nigerian and 100% proudly Igbo. He never mentioned Peter's name. Not once. But the timing. The internet looked at the video the same way our aunties look at you when you say you are just resting after she heard you were just at the club. Everybody knew who it was for. Peter did not find that subtle. He came out swinging, saying Rudeboy is again joining the bandwagon, using the moment for petty tactics to damage his reputation, twisting his words and looking for every opportunity to pull him down. He even referenced an open letter from about 2 years earlier, same old movie, different scenes and same two leading actors. This is not a one-off Twitter fight. This is a multi-year Nigerian soap opera starring the Okoye twins and sometimes their elder brother, Jude, as the producer who keeps getting blamed for the budget. Now, quick history for context. They split around 2016-2017 over management and business issues, reunited in 2021, split again in 2024, and that is being confirmed. Over the years, the public allegations have included songwriting and credit disputes. Rudeboy has claimed he wrote and sang the vast majority of the classic P Square's catalog. Peter has disputed that and accused him of trying to erase his contribution. 2. Money and royalty. 3. Family disrespect. Now in 2024, Rudeboy publicly stated that Peter petitioned the EFCC against him and Jude over old financial matters. Rudeboy said he was cleared and that no apology came. Peter has pushed back on various versions of these stories on open letters and posts, accusing Rudeboy of trying to turn fans against him, disrespecting his family and wife, and consistently working to undermine him. Other Other public jabs have covered follower growth after the reunion. Birthday dates changed that drew cultural criticism, song ownership claims around tracks like Peter's winning, and generous accusations of sabotage. And just before this language storm in late July 2026, there are reports of Rudeboy saying he does not think he can forgive his twin, framing the issue as deeper family betrayal and broken trust, not just music. These are all public statements, interviews, posts, and Nigerian media reports from both sides. Nobody outside the family has independently settled the private business of family claims. Both brothers have been airing grievances for years. So when people saw the Igbo Pride video drop right after Peter's "Who Naija language help" comments, the dominant online reading was, "This is a shade." Targeted, calculated, or if you are on Team Peter, optimistic. The gossip mill, of course, went further. Allegedly, this is still about who gets the bigger share of the P-Square legacy credits. Allegedly, financial wounds from years ago never fully healed. Allegedly again, every time one brother faces public heat, the other somehow finds a way to remind the timeline that he is still here and is still very proud, and still not yet over the drama. Now, fans are split the usual way. Some ride for Peter, some ride for Rudeboy. Some just want the music back and the family drama to be permanently on vacation. What makes this particular round interesting is the cultural layer. Nigeria is sensitive about language and identity right now. Parents raising kids abroad, kids speaking better French or English than their own mother tongue. The question is whether indigenous languages still help in 2026. That conversation was already loaded. Peter walked right into it with one casual reply, and the internet treated it like he set fire to a village meeting. Now, Rudeboy's response, whether intentional or not, landed as cultural counter-punch. Peter's counter-response landed as, "Here we go with the petty tactics again." And just like that, a Paris House post became another chapter in the longest running twin rivalry in Nigerian entertainment. So where does that leave us? Two grown men who ruled the continent together, still scoring points in public, still unable to fully bury whatever happened behind closed doors years ago. One talking about French fluency and real estate, the other reminding everybody that without the culture and the language, he is a nobody. And the rest of us just watching the comment section like it's a live theater. Will they ever fully bury the hatchet? Will the next public comment start another round? Or will they one day look at each other and realize the only people still keeping scores are the fans and the timelines? I don't know. But I do know this: whenever these two start posting at the same time, the rest of us should probably clear our schedules, because the Okoye family drama never just posts. It performs, and right now the curtains are still up. So what do you think? Shade or coincidence? Or just two brothers who still know exactly how to get under each other's skin? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys, so of course today I just feel like I have to say my truth, and irrespective of whatever that happens, first of all, this video is going to piss a lot of people off. This video might not go well with a lot of people, but guess what? It is what it is. Right? Like I said, I'm going to speak my truth today. Before I start, I've already apologized based on the whole "Who Naija language help." People took it out of, but the same platform I posted it I've tendered my own apology. I'm sure most of you have seen this. Yeah. That's a typical of him. Always throwing shade at me in every given opportunity. It's okay. Take that by faith. But like I said, at this point, I'm done being Mr. Nice Guy. No, I'm not that nice guy again anymore. It's aura for aura. Yes, aura for aura. I'm going to start giving you the same energy. 100. A lot of people will start saying, I behave childish. I'm used to it. They will say, this one no get sense. I'm used to it. They will say I'm the troublesome one. I'm used to it. They will call me names. Trust me, I am used to it. Nothing moves me anymore. And the one that I know that will say, he talks too much. Before he said I talk too much, I want you all to watch this.